So this is what, a last-minute deal? Why are they after this asset?
I think it's because they see this asset, which would include Sky in the UK, would give Disney a very strong presence in Europe and internationally. And Comcast, as a rival, especially in the content space,
right,
is considerably worried about seeing that kind of deal come to in its backyard and abroad, because that would have put Comcast at a disadvantage. So I think the idea from their standpoint is, should we get back in there? They can get the financing. Banks are willing to provide it. And the question is, do they pull the trigger on a bid in an auction that they already lost, last year?
Okay, so Aaron, so first of all, is it an all-cash offer, or do they, need to give a significant premium?
They'll definitely need to provide a significant premium. I mean, the thing is, this is all according to people familiar. The bid hasn't actually been made, but what we're hearing is that the financing that they're raising would give them the firepower for a potential all-cash bid. And it's going to need to be punchy, because one of the reasons that Fox went for Disney in the end was they cited antitrust, that it would be much easier to do a deal with Disney, and also it gave them certain roles in the future, combined entities, that they favored over a Comcast offer originally.
Okay, so what would they need to do to actually satisfy the regulators?
Well, they would probably have to look at various asset disposals in certain regions, certain sectors, just to address any concerns that might come up. But interestingly, in the UK, where Fox is looking at Sky, Comcast, which has made a public offer for the Sky asset here, they'll probably have an easier time to get that through than Fox, which is under, obviously, as you know, significant government and scrutiny in the UK for that offer.
Aaron, you're like the M&A expert. I mean, this could last for how long? Is it like a 6 months battle? Could it be longer?
It's a good question. Every time we think it's going to slow down, it doesn't. I mean, up until this year, up to this point, we're actually on the highest pace of deals since 2015. We're on, this might be the biggest deal year of our lifetime if it sticks to this pace. I think what's driving it is kind of a mix of a lot of CEO confidence. You see economic growth strong in the U.S. Europe's kind of rebounded, low taxes, low financing. So a lot of companies are just having the confidence and the firepower to do deals. On top of that, you obviously see a lot of sector-specific pressure to do deals as well.